Hey, let's get into another live game. Fire Badger looks okay. Training spec looks good too. This could be good if you put the cores on the tarantula. Hmm. Guess I'll go with this one just because the Fire Badger allows you to ignite the oil for cheap. Plus, Fire Badger could also be good for chaff clear later on, although it's not as reliable as the Vulcan. Marksman spec, not the best spec to be going up against. We're gonna go arc lights, of course. Wonder if we put the arc lights here or in front. Just worried that they'll arrive a bit too late if we put them behind, so we'll put them in front. Oh man, the marksmen are already out. Kind of just curious why he's going marksman here. Does he think we go? I mean, even if we go arc lights, it's pretty much the only unit you could really hit with the marksman. I think we're gonna have to deviate next round. I'm not sure if we go Phantom Rays next round here. Haste module could be good for us. It could be good for one of these storm crawlers. Let's just say we're not going to go Phantom Raids right now. Just feel like it's going to be pretty bad to go into these marksmen. He's obviously going to go some kind of shooting squad marksman build, I think. Let's just get this, throw it onto a Stormcrawler. Hopefully the Stormcrawler doesn't run too far ahead. I think we go for some arc lights here. I mean, some crawlers here. I think we just float this, but could go for another pack of crawlers as well. Maybe this will be enough to dissuade the opponent from continually going more and more marksmen. So we see more sledgehammers. That's kind of going to be expected, and it's okay. It's neutral into more crawlers because the sledgehammers clear chaff. 2 packs of sledgehammers will clear chaff as good as a single arc light, I believe. I think we can go with the Phantom Rays next round. Perhaps even getting the cloak, which we need for the DPS. Improved wasp could be interesting as well. If he gets improved wasp and we go Phantom Ray, that's really, really bad for us. I'm not sure if we want to commit into this improved wasp though. The fire is not the best for us because of how far back he is. He could easily go improved wasp himself. Oh man. Let's just do it. I think we have to sell out of. We could just get one pack and see how things go. Kind of want to set the oil, but I don't think this is going to do anything. So why don't we just sell it? Get the other pack. Just kind of see where that goes. So that does go pretty good for us. Because he still only has the Marksman. And there's just so many units of the wasp that I don't think the Marksman is going to clear it up fast enough. So it does look like the improved wasp is better than the Phantom Ray in this specific situation for this round. Though I'm surprised that, yeah, even with those 3 marksmen, everything got cleaned up. Scorpions sound good in theory, but with all the chaff and marksmen, they are likely to get sniped pretty quickly. I think we have to just get it and start selling out of it. And I think it's time for us to go Phantom Rays now. We are going to get Cloak because we need the DPS, number one, and it's going to help us evade detection from the Marksman. But given we have 200 left over, I'm not sure what we can do. Probably just tech this and get more attack. This is good to see here because the Phantom Rays will take care of the sledges, but it is distracting most of our army. The Farseer is pretty dangerous. And it looks like our ground is just getting overrun here. These tanks are just too tanky. I kind of wouldn't mind doing some missiles. But I wonder if the missiles hit before the crawlers come. Maybe just get it and just see the range. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this. Well, we're committed into the Phantom Rays now, so let's just keep going Phantom Rays. Hopefully with just more numbers, we are able to take care of the tanks. We're going to need additional levels on our towers. The fuel seems like a good idea. we could probably use the missile on the fuel. This is a little bit optimistic here. Wow, so we get actually get missiles here. We get these shields here, interestingly. Very well predicted, but the two missiles trading out for the shield is a pretty good is an equal value. So not the worst play from us. But the blocking the oil is where we lose the value. And it's just so frustrating that the chaff and the sledgehammers are just causing our rays to get stuck there. Now I think we lose now. These improved wasps are doing surprisingly a lot here, so why don't we do this? I think we just keep going into improved wasps, maybe. Maybe with a shield on the improved wasps and more levels. I think we're going to have to sell out of this, and getting more damage on this is a good idea. Shield or range? Probably shield first, unless we see Mustangs, which means that gets countered. And not really sure, maybe we go another Phantom Ray pack. Phantom Rays are, yeah, they're still going to be helpful with taking care of the tanks here. Just that we're getting pulled in every single direction, and now we see quadruple farce here with the anti-missile. That's a really good counter to the Phantom Rays. It's not gonna do anything to the wasps. The wasps do have the shield, but I kind of feel like the dual missile, the way the Farseer attacks it, nullifies the shield. So, not sure if that was a good play or a bad play. And it looks like we're about to lose the game here. I would say this is just a perfectly played game from our opponent. Yeah, we didn't really get that much momentum going. The improved wasp seemed like it was a good idea. It probably was, but just like yeah, he transitioned out of the Marksman to go mass Farseer. Not really sure what could have done better here. I mean, there's just too many problems for us to deal with. You probably don't go. I mean, we needed range on the arc lights. We didn't need the war crime because there wasn't that much chaff. We need something to deal with the sledgehammers. You would think the scorpions would be good, but once the chaff kind of comes through, it wastes one shot on the chaff. It's already dead from the snipers, so I don't like to rely on the scorpion. Perhaps we should have just kept going mass wasp, but it's kind of easy to counter mass wasp. You know, you just go forts or mustangs. So yeah, can't really don't know what went wrong here, but I have to say that this was a perfectly played defense to the wasps and the phantom ray spam. So hopefully that was enjoyable, and we'll see you in the next one.